Guys, and today I wanted to talk about the Denver Nuggets and why this Nugget squad is something you guys should look out. Yeah, they lost their preseason opener, but I don't even think that matters. I think the idea, look, I kind of like this lineup that they ran out there with Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic as the front court, and then the backcourt being Monte Morris at point guard and Austin Rivers being a shooting guard. And then they ran PJ Dozier at small forward, which PJ Dozier isn't really, I would say, I think he's a swing man or, a wing guy who could play shooting guard and small forward. And I really like that. He wasn't great from shooting three. He shot 5 attempts and only made one of them. And this was a team that, as a whole, they shot 39 threes and made 15 of them at almost 39%. And I really like this. So another thing that we saw out here is I think they did exactly what I think. I think Jeff Green is a backup power forward and a backup small forward. He'll be playing small forward, power forward, while JaMychal Green will be playing power forward center. I think we're going to see some Zeke Nanje. Vlatko Kangchar, I do not know what his role is, or he's just going to be a bench guy. Tell me, what do you guys think? So down below, do you guys think this team's going to be better? I think they're going to be one of the better teams in transition, and they're going to be really, really fun to watch. Like, the first quarter, they were dominant, okay? They just went off in the fourth quarter. And one thing that I do have concern is rebounding. Nikola Jokic is this team's best rebounder, and Jokic is a good rebounder. Not an elite one, but he's a good rebounder. And I think this team is still going to be a really good, perimeter team, a good, perimeter defense on this team is not going to be a question. This team is good at defense. I think the biggest question is second unit scoring. When Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and once Jamal Murray comes back are off the floor, who's going to be this team's scorer is the biggest question. And I think what we're going to see is a team that mainly shoots threes and shoots in the paint, okay? Because they had 45 points from three, and they had, 52 in the paint. So with that being said, they had 97 points, and right there, that leaves them with, 25 points that they got 13 of those from the free throw line, meaning only 12 of their points came from the mid-range, okay? And this is a team I really think that they're going to be just scoring from three or inside. And tonight they didn't even play Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr. in there. And I think obviously the starting lineup is probably going to be Monte Morris, Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic. And then when Jamal Murray comes back, I expect him to start off similar to how D'Angelo Russell was brought back for the Nuggets, the Timberwolves, starting on the bench as the sixth man. And then by the end of the year, the last 10 games, I think he was the starter. So the Green Bros, JaMychal and Jeff Green. Jeff Green's a small forward, power forward. JaMychal's a power forward center, like I thought. And Bull went out there, and, it wasn't spectacular. He had 6 rebounds. One of those were offensive, and he shot 3 threes. I mean, not 3 threes, 1 3 and made it. And I really think the second unit is going to look like the primary second unit is backup. The primary backup center is JaMychal Green, with the third center being Bull. And then the backup power forward to Aaron Gordon, I believe, is probably going to be JaMychal Green or Jeff Green, depending on the matchup, which they like better. They'll put out there if they want more shooting and spacing, they'll put Jeff Green. If they want more defense with some spacing, they'll put JaMychal at power forward. And if Zeke Nanje continues to impress, he went in there for 6 minutes, had 5 points, an assist, 5 rebounds, and he didn't even turn the ball over and shot, hit a 3 and then hit the other field goal he shot. So Zeke Nanje, if he impresses, he could steal some minutes from JaMychal and Jeff Green at the power forward center position and steal some minutes from Bull. Behind Michael Porter Jr., I think it's going to be PJ Dozier as the primary backup small forward, with Will Barton on small ball lineups going there when Michael Porter plays power forward. And maybe Vlatko Kangchar can get some minutes there, But I think the interesting part, until Jamal Murray, is the guard position. I think the shooting guard is going to be Austin Rivers as not the starter, but behind Will Barton. And Will Barton will start shooting guard, and then Austin Rivers primary backup with, PJ Dozier and Monte Morris and, Bones Highland all getting some minutes right there, with the primary point guard rotation until Jamal Murray gets back is going to be Monte Morris backed up by Facundo Campazzo, with probably Austin Rivers being the other point guard, unless, they keep Marcus Howard up from the G League until Jamal Murray, then probably Morris, Campazzo, and Howard, with Rivers, Dozier, and Bones Highland playing more of a combo guard role. And I really think this team is going to be good. I think it's going to come down to rebounding. Can JaMychal Green, Nikola Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Zeke Nanje and Bol get enough. Because, like, look, Bol, Zeke Nanje, Jeff Green, right there, they contributed 15 rebounds, and Jokic had 10. That's 25 rebounds. This is a team that had 43 rebounds. So, basically, almost a third of their rebounds came from those three guys. So, I need them. They need those guys to get at least 5 rebounds a game for them. I feel like to be successful. I don't know. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. So that's basically it. I think this Nuggets team is going to be really good. We just have to wait till Jamal Murray comes back. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Until next time, guys. Peace out.